you mentioned the creeds, and yes, there are those groups where I see that very active. But what I'm seeing is less of that. I'm seeing more of the just
That is the
disenfranchisement.
hope. That is the hope of postmodernism.
Yes,
It's not all negative. Okay.
right, right.
It's
I
not.
agree with you because it strips down certain narratives, but the fact that it removes a complete meta narrative
Hmm.
is, and we have to. I mean, we have to show that the scripture does have that meta narrative
Right.
for the purpose of
Right.
who God is, and I'm in total agreement there. So I don't think everything postmodernity has brought to the table is completely wrong. However, I wouldn't even say postmodernity. I'd say modernity would be a bigger problem to the supernatural
It
understanding of
is.
the scripture than postmodernity, because postmodernity at least is open. The problem is it's open
This,
to
this,
too
this
much.
is why. I mean, I had to discover this, but this is why the Bible Project is so successful at what they do.
Hmm.
They focus on the big picture stuff, and they can visualize it so well. It's so
Hmm.
helpful. I didn't understand when I was writing books like Unseen Realm and stuff that I'm actually doing the same thing just in prose. That I'm trying to trace the connectivity of Scripture to tell the story and focus only on the story, and then how all these other things contribute to the story. That honestly, that's really what needs to happen. And I'm not saying that we should have our denominations abolished. And no, okay, be warmed and filled. Pick these things based on preferences you have. It's okay, but realize that you've landed there because of decisions you make.
Hmm.
Your tradition is not self-evident in the Scripture. Your brother over here lands at a different place because of some decisions he makes about how to approach the Bible one way, you approach it a different way. If you just realize that, but
Right.
focus on the salvation history story, it's going to build unity without conformity. Okay, we don't need the conformity, but we do need the unity,
Hmm.
and it's just going to help us think a little bit more broadly. And so the person that appeals to is not the modern. Okay,
No.
it's what has come after. So I'm all in favor of my hope is that the the new generations here, I don't want to I don't want to see them destroy the institutional church. I think it's doing that by itself, to be honest with you. I don't want to see it just to destroy it and leave nothing there. I'd rather see them transcend it. Okay, I'd rather see them focus on again the big picture and then be charitable, to the others who share their love for the big picture. And everybody's honest with each other and saying, well, we're over here because we like this. We're over here because we like that. And just let it go.